It is never been seen. We are launching it here right now at HSN. I want you to take a look. If you are looking for a highlighter and you have hated every highlighter in the past, you're like, it never blended, it always made my face look like shiny, this is the one you're looking for. It almost looks like your skin has like a glass-like finish to it. It will effortlessly blend. Super fine and weightless, 12-hour wear, and this is going nowhere. It is waterproof, transfer-proof, fade-proof, smudge-proof, and nowhere else can you get the $38 Glow La La with the retractable benefit brush. This would normally be an additional $32, but Annie and the team are gifting it to us with free shipping and handling. Annie Ford Danielson, it was her mom and her aunt that actually started Benefit. And listen, I trust Benefit with all of my makeup. She comes out with something new, I say, give it to me, girlfriend. I want it. This is so exciting, Annie.
Oh my gosh, I have to, first of all, hi, so good to see you. I am so personally excited about this product. First of all, it's finally a skin glowing, glass creating highlighter that doesn't settle into fine lines. It doesn't settle into pores. It literally, you know that look of your skin that happens when you just have a facial and it looks tight and it looks toned and it looks perfect? That is what you're going to get with the swipe of this brush. I'm going to show you one application of the Luna, and then I've got all of the shades right here on my arm because we've got 6 gorgeous shades. But watch this. I'm going to come in really close.
Okay.
Watch this as I apply one application. I'm going to, do you see that? It melts into the skin and it literally creates a tight and toned look to the cheeks. Here's the thing. When we use powder highlighters, it settles into the fine lines, it settles into the pores, making us look aged. This is a brand new baked technology with crushed pearl in it that literally never settles. It never cakes. We've got 6 gorgeous shades. We're going to watch as our model applies. Which shade is she using? Is that the medium tan, the Nova, or is that the Lumi Tan Deep? Lumi. Okay, so we've got
Lumi.
Raya, Aurora, Luna, Nova, Lumi, and Comet. Our model here is using Lumi. I just used the light medium Luna. Look at the difference. I want to stay on this before and after for just a second.
Look.
Because what we usually see when we put on a highlighter is shine. We don't see shine. We are looking at glowing, gorgeous. It looks hydrated. It looks fresh. And you know what I love the most about it is that I don't see a single pore popping out, right? I don't see any pores. I don't see any fine lines. That's what happens when you put glitter on anyone's skin over the age of 12, is that we instantly look aged. We instantly see the pores, the fine lines, all the signs of aging pop out. But we want that lifted, tight, toned look, so we do it anyways. This is the best of both worlds. You're getting the tightness. You're getting the toneness. Here are the shades. We've got Raya. That's a fair light. If you wear SPF 75 and you burn in an instant, that's you. We've got Luna, which is that light medium. That's the one that I'm wearing. Aurora is also a light, but it has a pink undertone. It's absolutely gorgeous. I want to reiterate, you can use these anywhere. Okay, you can use these on your eyes, on your cheeks, on your nose, on your lips, absolutely anywhere. Nova is that medium tan shade. Lumi, our model was just showing you, that's that tan deep. And then Comet is that deep dark. Watch as we keep applying and think to yourself. Do you want the glow without the grease, right? That's what we're getting today.
Annie, do you notice that as she's moving her face, it's like picking up kind of like the...
Oh, it's so good.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it looks so good as she's just kind of moving and it's picking that up. But if you've used, and I almost don't want to call this a highlighter. Like, I feel like we're doing it a disservice because highlighters have been done so wrong for so long that we, at some point, kind of, I think we got away from them, right? So we got to come up with a whole new word, 100%. A whole new, it's Glow La La. It's the glow.
I mean, honestly, it's a glow, right? And that's the thing, is this is a skin, it truly is like glass. I put this on and I did a show. I worked out with some girlfriends and they literally asked me, what skincare are you using? Why does your skin look like this? And I was like, wait, what? And then I realized I had my Glow La La on, and instantly I looked and I was like, it does. It looks tighter. It looks fresh. It's poreless. You see these women that have this skin that just looks plump and juicy and gorgeous and bouncy. That's what Glow La La does for your skin. It gets rid of the ruddiness, it gets rid of the dry, but it never settles into the fine lines or pores like every other highlighter out there. All you have to do today is choose your shade, and it is going to amplify your skin to a level you could never imagine.
So
And you get the brush. The brush is key.
And nobody else is doing the brush. You can go get the Glow La La out in retail. It is $38, but of course, you know, Annie and Maggie and the team, they always do something special for HSN. We're giving you the retractable multitasking cheek brush that would normally be an additional $32. But I want to go through the shades one more time. I don't want you to overthink it either,
Yes.
because this isn't like foundation. Like, you really can't do it wrong. Like, but just kind of go with what you see. Like, I use Nova. That's what I use. So I'm kind of like right in the middle. So the Rhea, that's fair light. If you go to Luna, that's like a light medium. Nova, that's going to be your medium to tan. That's where I fall. Lumi's your tan deep. We were just seeing the model that had that on. Comet is my deep dark, and my Aurora is my oh, I forgot my Aurora. It was back there. Is my kind of fair
That's
light
the
pink.
fair light pink.
Yes.
That's right.
But I don't
So
want
you
anyone.
really, truly, you can't go wrong.
Yes, but I don't want anyone to not get this because they're confused on picking a shade. This is not like a concealer or a foundation or anything where we're trying to color match. We just need it to be ish in your skin tone so that it will highlight the
Correct.
beauty of your skin.
I love that. Be-ish in where you land here.
Yep.
You don't have to be precise, but if you recognize yourself in one of these, you know, women, one of these models, that is your shade.
Yep.
It is not a perfect match. It is, here's the thing, there's a reason why brands don't shade highlighters, because shading can be complicated. But I'm telling you right now, if you've ever bought a skin perfector, a highlighter, a luminizer that is not your right range-ish,
Yep.
it's going to look drawn on. It's going to look ashy. It's going to look like it sits on your skin. This melts into the skin. You can see her cheeks are popping. Go ahead and turn 3/4 of the way so I can just take a look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. The cheeks, the nose, the top of the brow look so hydrated, so lifted, so gorgeous. That's what this is all about. It's perfecting the look of your skin. And I have to be honest. No, go ahead.
Can I tell you what that looks like? I'm going to be totally honest. You know how some influencers use ring lights in front when they're doing their stuff, and it gives them this look here? It's like having that influencer ring light look, but in real life, all day long for 12 hours.
100%.
I will tell you, my Luna is already very limited. The shade Luna is down to fewer than 200 available total. So my Luna shade is the one that's going the fastest.
That's my go-to.
Right. So I think if you see yourself in Luna and you're thinking about it, remember, you can always exchange your shade. You can always use this for 30 days and decide if it's right for you or not and send it back. But Benefit is doing this with the launch, with the free shipping. I have all shades available. And girlfriend, you also made this waterproof, transfer-proof, fade-proof, smudge-proof. It's going to look like that all day.
All day long, you will have the freshest, glassiest, glowing skin. And here's the thing I really want you to remember is that, you know, a lot of us, the minute we hit, let's just say 40, right? We're like, oh, gone are the days of highlighters. I can't use a highlighter. It makes me look aged. It falls into my fine lines. It falls into my pores. Trust me, I feel you. This is different. This is a skin perfect. Look at these shades on my arm. They literally, I know this is like a horrible angle, but look at that. I mean, they literally melt into the skin. It will make your whole face look absolutely glowing without the shine, without the glitter, without the shimmer. That is a dated way to make our skin look perfect. This is pearl pressed baked technology that will truly make you look like you just walked out of, the esthetician's office
Okay,
and you
this
just
is
had a facial.
Annie, this is so new. I don't even have all the shades here, so I couldn't swatch it for you. I couldn't demo this for you. This is how new this is. I don't even
Right?
have enough here to do all the things I would normally do. But this is how new, totally off the presses from Benefit. Rhea, Luna, Aurora, Nova, Lumi, Comet. Don't overthink it. Get it before the shades sell out. Free shipping, and you're getting the $32 brush for free. Annie, thank you so much.
So good to see you.
I know, it's
I
weird
hope
to
your
see
summer's going good.
It's weird to see me at night. I know.
I know. I'm like, wait, am I supposed to be coffee ridden?
I
I'm confused.
know. Thank you, girlfriend.